another Train Sim Classic live stream. We're back on, and we're on the South London network today. I'm going to be in the class 455, and then we might do some of the 456, or we'll do the 455, then we'll maybe then do another 455 service. Not really too sure yet, but we're just going to chill out and drive trains. So that's basically the simple of it. Anyway, let's see what we've got in chat. We've got Yoshi, Simon, Joseph, King Carrot. We've got Jerome, we've got Amanda, we've got Troy, we've got Q25. We've got Ron, Canadian National Railroad owned by Bill Gates. Oh, does he? Since 1985. Oh, nice. We've got Luke. We've got Simon's GoPro videos. Just watching the Newcastle game. They're playing Aston Villa. Oh, right. I wonder who will win that. But yeah, we're loading in. So it's a bit. I think this scenario is set in the noughties. This one's actually today's, I think, members video, our first class members video. So you might have already seen this scenario. But I quite enjoyed it when I recorded it. So I thought I would do another one, or do it again. So it will load in. Give it some time. It's usually not this slow actually. Right, there we go. We should be in. Look at that. Looks brilliant. Right, let's get the train set up. So we're at West Croydon at the moment. Hello, Josh. Hello, Ethan. So we'll get everything set up and go to that. We need to set the tail lights actually, so we'll go back into the 456. Tail lights on, and then whack that to the front. That can go to neutral. Let's reset that. Lovely. Oh, we don't want it in guard. It's in guard mode at the moment. We don't want that. Did I not, Greg? I'm pretty certain I did. Well, hello again, Gregory. Just for you, Gregory. Let's see. We need to change that. Shift F8. I hope that's the right one. Yes. Right, so London Bridge. We need to set this to. Oh, hello. We don't want any of that. We'll get there. I think I've probably gone the wrong way. Let's go back the other way. Oh, I see. So no, they always are, aren't they? Nobody likes the referee. So that needs to be set to 319. London Bridge. We need to set that to. Smitham. Smitham's Coulston Town, I think. Or it used to be called Smitham. There you go, London Bridge. No GSMR on this one, sadly. But yeah, I think we are basically all set, ready to go. We got the road already, so that is good. Don't know why my YouTube chat's just decided to close itself. So we've got a Connex 455 on the front, and then on the back we've then got the 456. So quite a nice little bloody YouTube. Oh god, no, come on, hurry up! Got it yet? Load up my chat. Silly thing. Let's get a laptop or something. This tablet is just god awful now. Bloody Amazon one. It's useless. Keeps bloody crashing the chat. Right, Norwood Junction next. We're going to ignore the guard because we shouldn't have a guard on board. Let's get the DR8 off as we've got a green light. And let's go. So Norwood Junction next. So we're going to be all stops to London Bridge via Forest Hill. So that is going to be Norwood Junction, Anerley, I think it's then Penge West, Sydenham, Forest Hill, Oak Park, Brockley, New Cross Gate, and then London Bridge. I believe that's the correct order. So out we go. I'll get the window open as well. And do let me know if you want the audio turned up, because it's quite quiet. There you go, I've got the chat back up now. Bloody decided to take it off. Unbelievable. Come on, bloody zoom out. There we go. There, good. Don't think there was King Carrot. Hello, True. Playing the Midland Main. No, I don't want to time King Carrot out. What's it doing? I need to get a laptop or something. Right, I think it's all loaded back up now. That's good. No, I don't want to time True out. It's trying to make me do things I don't want to do. Yes, we started at West Croydon. So this service would now be operated by London Overground. They wouldn't go to London Bridge, they'd go to Surrey Quays and up that way to wherever. Dalston, Kingsland, that sort of way. No, Highbury and Islington, I think. Yeah, that's the one. Yes, we got a nice run today. Do you think we'll get the 455 or 456 and train some wild? 456? Nah, probably not. 455? I hope so. I know, King Carrot. Evening, George, how are you? It's really slow here, but it's like, why does it need to be so slow? I mean, there's a little bit of a corner here. I mean, actually, it is quite a bit of a corner, but once we get round here, it's still 20. So this is the Brighton main line. Well, we're about to pass under. Because I suppose at the moment we're on the Sutton to Norwood Junction line. I think it's actually part of the Sutton and Mole Valley lines, actually. Hello, Alex and George. How are you both? I think it's chaos in Brighton at the moment, isn't it, Alex? All the trains are stuck and some knobs have been trespassing. They're not as slow as living in an American terminal, yeah. 5 bloody miles an hour. Atlantic terminal, that is the worst. There we go, though. Just save it, gotta save it. Over King Carrot. Good to Alex, I'm alright. Yeah, good old Connex. And then NSC on the back. Nice bit of flange. Maybe enough wet air. Hey, 30 miles an hour. Big difference. Yeah, so you should see quite a nice amount of different trains on this one. You should see 421s, 423s, 319s, 455s, 456s. As I think this scenario is set in the early noughties. So you've sort of got a nice mix of old stock and then, well, what you would class nowadays as old stock. Yeah, so it's good. I don't know, what are the AT's electric multiple units? Are they second generation? No. Are they second or third generation electric multiple units? I know, Gregory, yeah. Trespassing near Brighton. Oh, that sounds good, Pids. Share some of us, would you? What train is this? It's a 455. Yeah, 455. Oh, sounds very good, Puds. Send it on the train or something, I'll pick it up. Hello, Richie, how are you? So we're 6 coaches as we come into Norwood Junction. Do you like Oasis, the band, not the drink? Yeah, some of them songs are good. I think that is it Noel Gallagher or Neil Gallagher? One of them's a bit sort of weird, a bit troublesome. But no, the music's good. But yeah, I don't like. I think is it Liam? Is it Noel? One of them's really troublesome. Here we are. I don't think we open the doors on that side. Just on this side. No, I think I don't. Did they open the? Oh, why both? Hang on, we still not got. We got a guard still. We shouldn't have. Well, that's weird because I only clicked left-hand door release. So I don't know why they've released on that side. That's bizarre. Okay. I only pressed that one there. I think I did. Hopefully I did. Let's go. Oh, brilliant, Puds. Hello, Patricia. And the drink, King Carrot, it's alright. Mediocre. Oh, Stand By Me is another good one. I like that one. I think it's called that. Oh wow, Alex. Bit overcrowded. Are we clipping through the... I think it is as well. And there we go, so let's get it back in. Anerley next. Yeah, the 455s look nice, don't they? What do you prefer though? The sort of unrefurbished 455s? Or the refurbished ones? Where they had the... Is it the little AC unit or something at the front? Yes, but it's... Bit of audio. Was that a 421? I think it was a 421. You got the refurb one more. They just sound great, don't they? Oh dear. But there's one thing. This train needs to be on TSW because it would fit on the BML. Because the BML set what 2019. So that's well. These got retired sadly from Southern. I still don't know they retired them. They got retired last year. Yeah, last year they got retired. So hopefully one day we see this on the BML. Because that would be great. Just seeing. You know, the South London services with the 455s. I mean, that would be great. Yeah, maybe they thought about it, but it would be nice to see it at some point. Or maybe we would see it if we saw like a South London network route or something like that. They might then layer it onto the BML. Something else what would be nice to see for the BML is also going to be alright. Is almost like a 377 subclass pack, or something where a route where we could see the -6 and 7s introduced. That would be cool. Good, it doesn't open that side. Is this Anerley? I haven't. No, haven't. Similar sort of generation, hopefully. How long is this route? Quite long. I don't know exactly, but it's got the whole South London bit. Oh, let's see if it's... Oh, it's a 423, that one. Right, should we get a bit of exterior sound? Actually, it's not far to the next one, so we won't. Otherwise, we'll probably end up overshooting. Let me get a little bit. Also nice seeing that signal step up as well. I don't think so, King Carrot. Someone went out and chat, yeah, what generation of electric multiple unit are the 455s? Is it generation 3? Or would it be Gen 2? Oh yes, Gregory. Sure was. Here we are. Hello Justice, how are you? And come to a stop. Yeah, I would do. The doors. Oh, that's just been splattered by that one. Sydenham next. Not Sydenham, as I called it once. Quite a few times actually. Sydenham. Maybe one day, Anthony. Maybe one day. Maybe. And let's go. So let's get a bit of exterior sound again. Possibly King Carrot. And we're off. You're not doing good. Well, that's not good. The bus keeps crashing on me again. It's probably because I mean, the game is really powerful now, isn't it? I think that's... no, that's not the Chatham mainline. Yeah, the game is... well, it's Unreal Engine 5 now, isn't it? So there's a lot more going on. I haven't played the bus in quite a while because it probably wouldn't run very well anymore. Hopefully you can hear that alright. We're off. Where do I get pro mods from? From the pro mods website. The video hasn't come yet. Although the VDL buses look horrible. Get rid of them. They've got any bus with a single door, door bay or door leaf at the front is like, ugh. It's like the Enviro 500 MMC on Bus Sim 21. It's wrong. Why is there a single door at the front? Should be two. Where's next up? Right down towards the end of this one as well. Nebraska for American Truck Sim, is that really? Only just got Kansas still on the way. You used to live near Sydenham. Oh. You escaped the big city. Right, here we are. This is Sydenham. You've been on the you've been on the blower with First Essex because your bus was cancelled. Oh, on the phone, yes. I was like, on the blower. I was thinking Farm Sim. Hey Rob, how you doing? I do. Hopefully you're all well. Welcome in. Right. Doors are shut. So that's forward. Let's go. Yeah, on the South London network for this evening's run. Don't know what we'll do after this. There's either a run from London Bridge to London Victoria, or we could go London Bridge back to London Bridge via Crystal Palace. Why overground trains so slow? What, London overground trains, or just any heavy rail overground train? Oh, nice, Rob. Very nice. I was about to say a spring clean, but this was more of a summer clean out. Or even autumn. It does feel like autumn out there. Bus Sim 25. Oh, God. Let's see, confirmed. But if you're on about London Overground trains, why are they so slow? It's because it's London. It's basically a metro. So the stops are every, not even a mile apart. Oh no, it's been horrible, Rob. London, why are they so slow? As I said, yeah, it's basically a metro service. It's like the underground, but above ground. So that's why they stop at every single stop and are really slow. And then coming into Forest Hill. Try not to overshoot. I mean, it is set to autumn, so there's probably some leaves and stuff on the track. I probably would get Bus Sim 25. Not that I'd probably enjoy it for the first week, and then I'd be like, oh no, not this. I'll go back to Ompsey. I just wish it was a bit more realistic. Yes, Joe. Yeah, the 172/0. Yeah, I think that's the one. Oh, invisible train. Ignore that. Leaves, whatever. This is Forest Hill. There goes the invisible train. Next up is going to be Honor Oak Park. Let's get the door shut. Are we on time? No, of course we're not. Hang on, are we? No, we're not on time. We're 4 minutes. How are we 4 minutes late? We've been like full speed the whole way. That would be cool, yeah, that would be cool. We're off. What boy's a bus driver? Oh, would I train to be a bus driver? If all went wrong in my railway career, then probably yeah. That would sort of be my second option. But we're off. It's not that far to know. It's just there. What's the better starter truck in ETS? I always go for Scania. I think MAN, they're quite cheap to begin with. Hello, Mickey. The bus is better. The bus is better than OMSI graphically, but not sort of physics-wise. And you don't get any UK bits on the bus. Probably, Rob. Or maybe even trucks then. There'd be something. That's now 455. Yeah, network southeast livery. It does, yeah. One of the 172s looks like a turbo star. Or like the sort of, when you think of turbo star, that sort of 172, then one looks like more like an electro star. You have to reverse out. You personally prefer firm bus over the bus? Fair enough. No idea, Omar. Hello, Davidoff. How are you? I'm alright. I thought we could have gone a bit faster on here, but it said to be careful. We have got to be careful because we're probably going to wheel slide if we're not careful. And there'll be Brockley after this. We're Brockley. Winter? Don't know. That'll be something good, won't it? It does, Rob, yeah. Very much does. Oh, just imagine this in TSW though. This Connex 455 or just a Southern 455. Be great. It would be very nice. Autumn. Oh, I see. Or even that train which is flying past us in TSW, the 421 or 423, whatever that was. That would be nice. It would be really nice to see a sort of 90s, yeah, a sort of a late 90s, maybe early noughties TSW third rail route in the southeast. SWR45, I mean, they're alright. That would be cool. I mean, any 455 will do. I mean, what would be sort of a good route for the southwest 455? I doubt we'd see the southwest main line. I mean, Portsmouth direct line with a little bit of the southwest main line, but maybe like one of the sort of metro routes. What's the one? I mean, you'd have to have some of the southwest main line, then, wouldn't you, if you were doing the southwest 455s? Maybe even something like just to Guildford or something. Waterloo to Guildford via Motspur Park, Cobham, and Woking. That would be really cool actually. It'd be like a whole network then. Can I tell you, I'm really bad with jokes, so I'd rather not. Not good at all. Rich is in your bad books, what's he done? You've got someone else's coroner than you. Oh. Yeah, I'd like that. Yeah, I'd like it just to be Train Sim World. I know what they did with the Train Sim Classic. It used to just be Train Sim 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then oh, screw it. Train Sim Classic. Train Sim Classic and just then Train Sim World. Nice and simple. No one gets confused. Just nice and easy. Yeah, that could be one King Carrot, yeah. Here we are. It's always nice driving the 455 though. One of the older units. And try and get back to step 1. Coast it. That would do. It's supposed to be a metro service sort of thing. Does the Thameslink service still run on this route? Well, not well. It does in real life, but at the time of this scenario, in the early noughties, it wouldn't be First Capital Connect yet. It might just be, I don't know actually. Did you have the old Thameslink still? That's a good question. They probably would still be the old Thameslink. Or did Connex take those sort of services for themselves? Don't know. Right, New Cross Gate next. Yes, that would have, yeah. Ooh, 319. Oh, it's not 455. Very sort of similar. Oh, 6k to 7. Oh, I see. You guys are good at this. I wouldn't have thought that. How you doing, munchies? Just do that. There's a 319. As we come into New Cross Gate, we'll get a little bit laggy round here, so yeah, just it will get a bit laggy. Hopefully the stream's not lagging, Leonardo. The game will get a bit laggy though, as we're coming up to sort of the main bottleneck into London Bridge, and there's a lot of trains. No idea, King Carrot, no idea. Okay, but not well, that's not good to hear then, munchies. Wow. I don't know, I suppose try and chill out and have a bit of goodness whilst we drive trains. Toast banana. There's no 6 coach stop marker. What's going on? Where's our 6 coach stops? Oh, 8, 10, 12, 4. It's quite a cool consist we got. Quite a cool double it up we got. With the 456 at the back. Cool. It'll be cool if Great Northern Railway can, Great Northern can be released in future. Welwyn Garden City to Moorgate. That'll be cool. Be a bit sort of annoying though, because then you wouldn't have any fast services. You know, LNER, they don't stop at Welwyn Garden City. So really, if anything, if they did an East Coast Main Line, probably East Coast Main Line South. So King's Cross, Peterborough. I suppose you probably could include the Northern City line. Maybe even the Thameslink core down to Blackfriars at a stretch. How you doing, SNCF? Horrible looking train. Even worse of you, SNCF. It's nice. I mean, look at the livery Connex. The Connex livery actually is quite nice. I know not everybody's a fan of it, but I quite like it. Simple, you know, it's just nice. Lots of these 90s liveries are good, or noughties liveries. Oh, but I'm a Q25. Yeah, so what we're doing after this, we can either do a London Bridge rounder, or we can go to London Victoria. What do you want to do? London Bridge rounder or London Victoria? The London Victoria one is going via Denmark Hill. Yeah, so a little bit of lag round here. The McDonald's have just put it a Mick Jackson burger. Is that a joke? It's third rail. Boo. Third rail's good. Doesn't France have third rail? It's got to have third rail somewhere. I mean, in the metro, that's got to be third rail. Fourth rail. You say rounder. I think the rounder's the longer one. Goes via Crystal Palace. Probably quite similar to what we're doing now, but we'll start at London Bridge and do a loop. London Rail, do London Bridge then. Third rail is the best. Good on you, Rob. You're part of my team. That is true, yeah. Juicy Rail is it is quite dangerous. As people think it's just another bit of track which hasn't really got any significance. And then zap. Do that one? Yeah, we can do. There's the shard. Just imagine the shard not being there. It shouldn't be there. There's a set. I don't know what year this is set in actually. I don't think it says, but it shouldn't be there. Just imagine it's not there. You got South Bermondsey on the left. There it is there. Very depressing station. In disguise. Third rail's only up to 100 miles an hour. But yeah. But it does look better. You know, third rail wires everywhere. It's ugly. Third rail, on the other hand, is nice and neat, tucked to the side. It's always behind on railway infrastructure. Well, third rail's not behind, really. The thing is with the European railways, they got bombed so heavily in the World War, and just stations, all of it basically just obliterated. They just rebuilt it from the ground up. That's why European railways are so good. So they sort of had that chance to completely rebuild them from the ground up and actually spent money on railways instead of roads. Oh, is that? Oh, is that? We've got a thumper. Oh, thumper. There's a 205. All rugged. Lovely. Got over there. Is that a 421? No, 423, I think. What is the difference between a 421 and a 423? And you got 422 as well, which I think was sort of the PDL sort of train. Oh god, not them SNCF. If you can't afford a bouncy castle, use a paster as a substitute. Yeah. So that's a good solution. Very good solution. Yeah, so that shard, that big pointy spiky pencil looking building, it's not there, alright? You can't see it. This is supposed to be early noughties. Even the Gherkin, would you depends what year it is. I think the Gherkin, what was 2004? Probably, Gregory, so probably best not to experience it. Why is the shard there? You can't see it, Rob, it's invisible. I reckon this is a tab job. Yeah, it is. Shocking experience. Good grief. Hey, so that'll be the next signal ahead. So, yeah, that one there probably. And 14, so that's what platform we're coming into. Something coming alongside us. No, oh, AWS is going. Good we didn't miss that. For filmmaking, exactly, there we go. Big prop. That's what we did there, since, yeah. So what we did there as well, King Carrot. Cheeky little jokes about electric. This is the old London Bridge. I actually never went to the old London Bridge. I've only ever been to sort of the new one. But everyone always says this one was rubbish. This bit looks nice. But not that bit over there. That looks rubbish over there. Seeing that long back building, which now where's the stand? Ah. There we are. It looks really nice. That must be the Gherkin you're looking at, Gregory. There we are. This is London Bridge. Nice and steady. Howdy. DRA, so that's tails. Brake step 3 or full service. There we go. So we're now, yeah, we'll do the London Bridge rounder. It'll be quite cool to see where it goes. I'm guessing it probably goes South Bermondsey, Queens Road, Peckham. No, Peckham Ride, Queens Road, Peckham. And then down, is it East Dulwich? And then North Dulwich, Tulse Hill, Gypsy Hill, West Norwood, down that way. And then Crystal Palace, and then back up. Let's do that then now. And I think that is Network South Hill. I'll let out the cat as well. She's meowing. Alright. Alright, let's do that one then. Hopefully it's not dark. 1996 this one's set in. There you go, 1996. Right, let me doubt the cat whilst it's loading. We should be meowing and knocking things down. It'll be absolute mayhem. So if this loads up, I can then... right now Streamlabs deck does not want to load up. What is this all about? It's out to get us tonight. Let me refresh that. Come on, hurry up. Right, bear with me a couple of seconds. Right, the cat is out of the room. Oh, perfect time. We've loaded in. Oh god, what we not got? Class 33 Engineering Dutch Well, we do not need that, so that's fine. Broken consist. Hope that'll be alright as well. Just press F2. Right, let's do that. Doesn't feel that long ago as well. Oh, this is nice as well. Where are we? London Bridge. That would make sense if it was London Bridge to London Bridge. Let's set that to that. Now we've got a guard, haven't we? Again, probably. Not a guard. We don't want to. We don't need a guard. Even though train to guards are good, we don't need a guard on this service. Unless it is guard operated. Yeah, train to bloody blah. Oh, okay, that's good. We are going. Yeah, that's good. It's good we're going that way. So we're going back out the way we were going. But after Sydenham, we then curl off up to Crystal Palace. And then we come back the other way, so that's good. Peckham Run. We don't stop at South Bermondsey or Queen's Road, Peckham. So we're. Or do we? No, we might actually. No, we don't. Do we not? We don't. Okay, we go straight through. London Bridge via Crystal Palace. Oh, nice, Becky. Right. Ooh, that's cool. Right, we need to change that one. What's that one to change that? Is that Control F8? Oh, it's just F8. So via Crystal Palace. St Helier, where's that? Crystal Palace. There we go. No, not Epsom. That. Oh wait. That one. My Crystal. Oh, 465. Nice. If you touch traction current route, you'll get. Oh, bloody hell, hampered. There's a 455. Going out there. Look at this. Look at the sea of signals. How cool is that look? So this is probably about 45 minutes, this one. Yes, we're due back here in about, well, 45 minutes. Look at that coming in there. 465. Right, let's quickly change that to, come on, driver only. Ignore the bell. Oh, is he going to do the bell? We got a green light. Must have changed it just in time. What have we got in the back? Another 4, 5, 5. So we're 8 coaches tonight. It will be a little bit laggy coming out of here. As you can see, there's a lot of trains. It might even crash, if we're unfortunate. You guys and your electric jokes. What have we got over there? Oh, that's basically one of the best trains in Train Sim Classic over there. One of the most detailed ones. That would be the 411 there. So I think Southwest had the 412s. Yeah, that train there, that's one of the most detailed trains on Train Sim Classic. And the price reflects that. I think it's about 29 quid, but 100% worth it. So good, that train on the game. Don't know if the flirts will beat it. Possibly. Look at that there. We need to get back in that at some point. There's a 319. 29, oh, 20, yeah, 29 quid. But it's fantastic. Really, really good. Remember when I got it? I remember when I saw the price, I was like, ooh, 29 quid, 29.99. But then when I got it, I was like, oh, it was well worth it. Because it's a completely new unit from the ground up. I don't think it's actually AP who make it. I think someone else made it, but then they said it on the AP website. Good, Callum. That's good. How you doing, Callum? Oh, so we are going to be diverging off. Lucky's merch at the end of the video, probably. Well, we're going to save it just as we are out of London Bridge now. Oh, what's it, Rob? I'm going to start popping that down. What's this junction? Is this Bricklayers Arms Junction or something like that? I always get mixed up with the junctions round here. Is this one Bricklayers Arms Junction? Oh, yeah. Now you said that colour up. Yeah, now I get it. No, position 1, junction indicator. I guess it's probably 20 across there, isn't it? So let's put that down. See, realistically, you've now got a flyover across here. Oh no, is that 50? 50? Wow, okay. Yeah, you've got a flyover which comes over for the Thameslink trains. But that hasn't been... Well, this, as it says, the 90s, you don't have the flyover. There was also meant to be another flyover built, but I think it's been canned. It's been binned off. That being the flyover at East Croydon. I suppose from platform 2 over to the Upfast. I think that was supposed to be a flyover, but they canned it. Sadly don't, Rob. Sadly don't. I mean, it was my time, but I just never saw it. It's been cut off. You're doing circuit. Everybody with your bloody electric jokes. Like some good ones though. Some good ones. What we got there? Another 455 and another 455. Hello, that one there. How you doing? Have we passed the den? Or was that the den there? Is that the den there? That might be the den there. No, hang on, it's past it already, haven't we? Yeah, there's the den back there. Which is the Millwall Stadium. Let's tap up. Some good ones. Some good wordplay. And then you got the Overground depot on the left. So this is what, New Cross depot? Conductor on board. We are DOI. Yeah, definitely some good wordplay on show. As we come into New Cross Gate. Around January 1999, there was a Thameslink train and a Connex train that converged in the evening rush hour, causing a serious crash at the same time. Oh, blimey, that's not good. I thought you were going to say they might have attached together, sort of converged. I thought you meant sort of attached. But wow. That is not good. This is New Cross Gate. Adapted to the jokes. I think we have now, yeah. Is that one in itself, Gregory? Here we are, New Cross Gate. So we've got 455, 815. As on these older trains, they just never really bothered putting 4, 5, and then the other 5. Static start. Right, and it's going to be Brockley next, probably, yeah. Let's go. I did actually mention this weekend, but I'll probably go for next weekend. Doesn't mean they're both sort of mid-month then, aren't they? So yeah, probably next weekend on Sunday. As tomorrow, I'll probably do. I might stream tomorrow. Oh, Network South. Just said Network South Central. This one, not Network South East. Yeah, I don't know if we'll go live tomorrow. I might do a bit of revision, sort of thing, for my assessment on Wednesday. What's for dinner? It will be takeaway curry tonight. bit annoying though, because the last couple of weeks it's been chewy chicken. You know, you get a nice takeaway and then all the chicken's really chewy and firm, and it's like, ooh. Hopefully it's nice tonight. Not sure. You know, chicken tikka masala. I just go for chicken korma. I know it's really boring. Everyone says it's really boring, but it's nice. That's a 319 on a stopper. Well, this is Brockley. That was a second. Awesome superstar. Must have been good. Must have been good. Let's see the light then. Actually, no. We probably won't be live tomorrow. As I've got a driving lesson in the morning. And then, well, sort of, yeah, morning, and do a bit of revision for the assessment, and also help set up an Xbox. No, I'm really bad with jokes. I can't generate any. I can't. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. On the right part next. And let's go. So what we could see, Rob, is maybe you've even thought about it with the others. But you, Spratty, Bescott, Jetwash, London Midland, create your own development team or something for Train Sim Classic or Train Sim World. It could be like the, I don't know, the Train Sim no, not Train Sim Germany, but I don't want to say Skyhook or Rivet. So obviously they're all sort of ex-Dovetail games, sort of, yeah, a bit like an Alan Thompson sim. He makes some great routes. It's really there, fair enough. It needs to be renewable with jokes. We tell them, then they can use them on. I can do, yes. Oh, lovely. Another nice scenario, this one. I probably did get this one off ATS, but just never played it. Tesco, Rob. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Tesco. Club card. Everything about Tesco is just good. Apart from the fact they did put the meal deal price up. I'm still getting over that. So cold. Power joke. And 2 days of the week beginning with the letter T. Oh, this is a joke as well, isn't it? I think I've heard it. Well, Tuesday and Thursday. But that'll be some sort of joke, won't it? As you really say Tuesday with sort of a, well, choose. Almost like a C and a H sound. Lovely, yeah, kind of. Well, not lovely, but interesting. Here we are. This is on Oak Park. Let's save the game. So you got Network South Central, I think Network South East and Network South East. Yeah, I was about to say they're all sort of part of the same thing, aren't they? Or they all sort of, were they all sort of separate? Right, it's Superstar, yeah. Yeah, because I always hear Network South East. I don't really ever hear about sort of Network South Central or Network South West. It's always Network South East. So are they sort of the main one? The train's given up on itself. Tuesday. And we're off. Does look good, doesn't it? 456 on the back there. And we're off. Next one will be Forest Hill. Yeah, shame these don't run anymore for Southern. And it's quite sad because they got hurried off. Like, I mean, the 455s I'm pretty certain were in much better condition than the 313s. But the government were like, no, get them out. I still don't get the 379s are still sat there, probably just in storage doing nothing. Be nice to see. Obviously now the 455s are gone and the 313s are gone. It would be nice to see maybe GTR move the Great Northern 387s down into the Southern fleet, and then they can then get the 379s off Greater Anglia and use them for the Northern services. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Would I play Roblox train games? No. I've looked. I mean, I've watched Richard playing them, and it's like actually okay, but Roblox, nah. And the cycling event, oh nice. It was like Edinburgh to Glasgow cycle ride or something. It's probably a thing, isn't it? Edinburgh Glasgow cycle ride. Here we are. Probably could have gone a little bit more forward, but no biggie. Plenty of room. Try not to essence here. Hello, Ben. Oh dear, Callum. What time we due here then? Fair, yeah, we're running behind again. Maybe we need to be sort of more aggressive with our driving. Oh dear, okay, let's go straight to notch 2. And it is now, Ben, yeah, sadly. Right, I'm going to be aggressive with the driving, full whack. We're off. Got a flashing signal. I assume it won't be too far to Crystal Palace. Some birds hanging out there. They go nowhere near Glasgow and it's running fine. That's good then. Oh my god, don't miss that. That won't be any good. Right, I'm being slightly more aggressive with the driving. We need to make up time. Lovely, George. There you go. Much better. Here's our next stop. Oh, blimey, Ben, that's not good. How was your house alright? And here we are, this is cool. Doors, yeah, Sydenham this one. So yeah, we go up to Crystal Palace next. So we're going a slightly different way to where we did before. Chicken and carrot. See you in a bit. So we'll be coming off here and over the BML. Oh blimey, Callum. Nice mix. And any retail parks? This is another scenario, yeah. We're now on network South Central 455. You just made Coca-Cola slushies. Oh, that sounds nice. That's a good livery. The sort of white one instead of the sort of grey one. They're up into Crystal Palace. Let's whack that up. Let me go over the bridge. They're quite quick actually. So what would it be? Crystal Palace, Gypsy Hill, West Norwood, was West Norwood? No, Crystal Palace, West Norwood, then Gypsy Hill, Tulse Hill, East Dulwich. No, North Dulwich, East Dulwich. Then we're not stopping at Queen's Road, Peckham, are we? Actually, there's a few stops we're not stopping at. So we'll probably have to check the schedule again. Nice, Callum. Hello, Si. How are you? You live near Crystal Palace? Ah. And I think we also join up. Yeah, no, that goes a bit. That's the other one. Also, we join up with the line which goes off towards Birkbeck and then Beckenham Junction. But I think that's the other one. That's different. That comes off on the corner or around the curve. Platform 4 at Crystal Palace. It was 40 miles an hour, wasn't it? I'm pretty certain it was 40 miles an hour, so we're saying 25. Ah, yeah, that's what we did there. And this is Crystal Palace. Quite a cool station. Wait, did it used to have a roof on it? And then that's, well, not there anymore. Sort of see where it used to be. Hello Samuel, I'm alright, how are you? Here we are. Oh dear, sorry. I'm guessing you're a Villa supporter then. I think someone came in earlier and mentioned they were playing. Yeah, Gypsy Hill and then West Norwood. Lovely. Yeah, so we're making our way back round to London Bridge. I think we're due back there in about 20 minutes. So not too far. Or not too long. Right, let's go. 15 miles an hour. So, slow. Yeah, who'd like to see this route on Train Sim World, or sort of a South London network like they've got on Train Sim Classic? I think West Norwood was actually on the other side of this tunnel. Let's see, so what was the score in the end? Have we played Train? Yeah, we've played Train Life. it just wasn't for me. I like really sort of realistic bits and bobs. The train life, well, it's not really realistic. It's more arcade. Yeah, it wasn't really for me. The same sort of with Derail Valley. It's a good game, and it was really good. I mean, we actually got gifted it really kindly by a viewer. So if you're watching, big thanks. But in the end, as I said, it's not real, is it? It's not realistic sort of bit places, and it just wasn't really for me too much. It was good though. It was good sort of when we were playing it. When we did play it, it was really good fun. But in the end, so we've done there SNCF as well. On the ball. I haven't seen any sort of speed to go up, so I'm assuming it is still 30. And this will be, where's one with Gypsy Hill? That's the end by the looks of things. Platform's actually not as long as what I first thought. It's a tiny bit of step 3 there. Maybe again actually. Don't like using step 3, but that 2 there. Back to step 1. Tiny bit of step 2 again. Alright, going off, yeah. That'll do. Oh yeah, look at that, that's actually quite a good screen. If we could, if you could sort of get the Crystal Palace spire in the back there. Probably not going to happen though, is it? Nah, probably quite a nice screenshot. Maybe if that signal, that tree wasn't there and the platform's a bit... I'll take one anyway. Probably the summer update, sorry. Hopefully have a third rail route. Fingers crossed. Oh, 50 now. Where was the 50 board? It was in the tunnel, maybe. Didn't see it. Right, let's go. I don't know why the AWS one off as well. Oh no, that's why. There's a warning board there, or Morpeth board. Lovely sign. Does look really good with the weather pack 2 from Armstrong Powerhouse. Makes a really big difference with the lighting as well. I mean, it looks great. Right, so coming up to West Norwood, we've got a double yellow. Really squeaky AWS. Pizza, deep. You Scots would love deep frying things. But nice though. Well, hello, 20. Where'd that come from? It's alright, it's all good. So I don't know. I know the station's on this sign, but speed limits not so much on these bits here. But it's slow, so that's all you got to know. I must have got a bit of a downhill gradient there. You need quite a bit of breakage on that. That's definitely on a downhill gradient. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. Oh, nice, Callum. Driving a Evo 400 XLB, extra large something, extra large bus. Is that what that means? Open the circuit breaker. Right, Tulse Hill next. Platform duties complete. Let's go. I think the speed will come down for Tulse Hill as well. I mean, it probably should, but 15 or so? 20 maybe? 20. As if we stayed on this, it would then take us to Streatham Hill, Balham, Wandsworth Common, and then up the BML into Victoria. Which I think Southern services do go this way. Yeah, I think there's a Victoria to London Bridge service via West Norwood. So they come across and then straight down. Which will now be operated by a 377-6 or 7. Signal the guard. Triaxles have evolved with chassis and engine, so hopefully it's smooth. Across we go. And round the corner and into Tulse Hill. And then we're sort of then in the general direction of sort of heading back towards London Bridge. It's a big network of lines, the South London network. I don't know what this bit what we're coming on would count as. I mean, it does. Would it be part of the Sutton Mole Valley lines? I'll have to have a look actually. The 7's dual voltage. Dual power mode, so the 7's got a pantograph on it, but the 6 doesn't. It's still got the bay for where the pantograph could go, but it doesn't actually have a pantograph. And the 377s, which are dual voltage, are the -2, -5, and -7. I think I'm correct in saying that. Which I think the -5s, they're going back to Southern now, I think. I haven't seen one yet. Just on the platform, just about. Sound the circuit. Right, after this, it is going to be a North Dulwich. Oh, 319. And let's go. Oh, you stopping at the end of the platform to get all the coaches in. And we're off. Leaving Tulse Hill behind, and up to the left will take you up to Herne Hill, onto the Chatham main line. And the Thameslink Sutton services go up to St Albans. They go up that way. Right, North Dulwich next. 60 miles an hour. I think I saw the speed board for. It's not that far. You bought Farm Sim 15 on PS5 and Xbox, and now you have wow. But no, thanks all for coming in this evening. Obviously, much appreciated spending some of your Saturday night watching virtual trains. It's been good fun. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned, but I did the 455 scenario yesterday, which is now a members video. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it, so I thought we'll come today and do some more of it. Why not? New ticket machine. Oh, what's that? Is that the VIX machine? There. Well, I think that's the Chatham main line there. We've just gone over. Either Wayfarer or VIX. Wayfarer, that old thing. Quite a scenic bit, that bit. Right, coming into North Dulwich. Another sort of sunken station. Reboot this channel. Oh, we did reach another milestone quite recently, 12k. So big thanks to everyone. Lovely. Perfect. Here we are. This isn't real. Spoilers. Oh, and also, hopefully everyone did enjoy the video this morning. The down the Mole Valley one. I'm thinking how I can improve it next time. So probably for the next one, it'll probably be the Medway Valley line, which I might go on next Wednesday after my assessment with a mate. So yeah, I might go up the Medway Valley line, and well, I'll put voiceovers in it instead. So you can do that on the editing software. So do sort of the subtitles, but also then have voiceovers. They won't be regular though, those sort of trip runs, train trips, train journeys, they won't be regular. Just as and when I'm out and about. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed the two we've done so far. I know the first one was a bit near. But you know, we'll learn as we make them. Connect with the Jakes. Prone to crash it. Let's get a bit of power on us. A bit slow again. And to come up to East Dulwich. And right to the end. I'm guessing the signal probably is at the end of the platform. Looks like it. No, it's not. No, it's a bit further. No, is it? Yeah, no, it is. And here we are. Cool. East Dulwich. And then after this, Peckham Rye. Peckham Rye. So we're not stopping at Queen's Road, Peckham. I think that's before Peckham Rye. No, it's not. No, that's fine. No, Peckham Rye's before. Yeah. Yeah, no, Peckham Rye's before. So we're not spent at Queen's Road, Peckham or South Bermondsey. Don't know why, but we're not. We're off. You went on a stagecoach bus and tried to scan your under 22s pass, and they used Vixen and Sim9 as I kept having to re-scan it all. That's annoying, isn't it, when you're on the bus and that happens. I used to have at my debit card. I used to sort of put it on the ticketer to scan it. It just wouldn't scan. It was like everyone was looking. I was sort of almost like, you know, holding the bus up, and then in the end it did though. But I used to sort of hold it in the air on the ticketer, but you actually just got to sort of whack it on the bottom, haven't you? There are only 20 limits on this route. we should see the shard quite soon, even though it shouldn't be there. So actually, no, just imagine the shard's not there. I can hear a 465. That'll probably going up the Catford Loop. Or coming off of the Catford Loop. So this is Peckham Rye. So you got the Catford Loop there, which then takes you down to, well, Catford on PM1, New Beckenham. Where does that join up? Where does that join up the Catford Loop? It's not Shortlands, is it? Beckenham Junction, I think. Yeah, that joins up at Beckenham Junction, I think. Yeah, I think so. No, hang on. No, it is Shortlands. No, it's Shortlands. Yeah, it's Shortlands where the Catford Loop joins up. And then the line which goes underneath the Catford Loop from the southeast main line, that then goes to Beckenham Junction and then down to Hayes. A bit early in Scotland, is it? To recharge. 53 we'll do here. What? We've been going relatively quick. I reckon it just doesn't like us, does it? So yes, and see Patricia as well. Yeah, so not so like Queens Road, Peckham or South Bermondsey. Poor stations. They don't get our service. So what's how many miles was it? And that's where it's not that far to London Bridge now. Does look really good with the AP weather pack though. I'm actually quite glad I got it in the end. I was sort of under an hour in it. So should be going to Queens Road Peckham. It's quite close, considering one's called Peckham Rye and one's Queens Road Peckham. Well, oh, am I wrong? Is it not coming up? It's not past Peckham Rye the other way, is it? No, yeah, that's Queens Road Peckham. So we're not stopping there. Don't know why, but we just don't stop there. Yeah, see Callum. And then South Bermondsey next, which ain't too far up. Let's try fair enough, Callum. Yeah, so we've done one big loop, and we're now back, well, here. I'm surprised that's 40 going that way, that's a bit quick for going down there. Not going down there, we're going along there still. Then we'll be joining back up, and it's just the final sprint into London Bridge again. It's quite a cool service to do. I mean, something like that would definitely work for Train Sim World. Be a bit like the Cathcart loop, wouldn't it? There's South Bermondsey, so we're not stopping here. Let's do that, as people are probably expecting us to stop. Where well, probably southeastern high speed at the moment, it would have bus. He knows everyone there. Poor other drivers. And the final bit up to London Bridge again. You should see lots of different trains, if we're not too late that they've already all gone. That's probably the case. What was it? What's it? 19:01. What's the time now? Oh, it is 01 now, so it won't only be a minute late, a minute or two. Hello Tyler, I'm alright, how are you? It's quite cool this bit in real life, sort of as you're, it's straight all the way into London Bridge, and you get really good views of Canary Wharf, as you can see over to the right. So it gives you a really good view, and you're quite high up as well. Network South Central, yeah. No, I just thought it was Network South East, George, for sort of basically everywhere east of sort of, well, that's what sort of haven't. But no, you get Network South Central, Network South East, Network South West. I don't know if Network South East was sort of the primary one though. It's going to be a tab, Joe. It's going to be a tab. Yeah. There you go, so it's even said to do that. Just a train sim classic route merge thing. Oh dear. It's cool, isn't it, Superstar? Probably tab again. Yeah. There must be something wrong with those signals. Phone him up. Platform 15. Don't know what we came on before. Was it 13 before? Oh dear, Callum. Lovely. Well, here we are. That is Journey's End, back at London Bridge. So it's about an hour and a half that was together. It's not too bad. And then we're arriving. Yeah, I need 2 minutes late. It's only 2 minutes. So not too bad in the end. Just a fairly tight timetable round sort of the loop. It's cool. Good way of doing it, Gregory. There we go. Exactly. You know, you would us, you know. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim Classic live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was, I suppose, some noughties South London network and 90s South London network, so you get all of these nice Network South East trains. Apart from that, I'll be back at some point, no idea when, but at some point. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully see you next time. See you all, take care, bye guys.